he's staging his death. It was my first inclination. Only because I know the pressure that's been building. I know he's got a warrant being served on his house. His doors are locked. There's a lot of pressure on this guy, and when you put pressure on people, he has a special ops background. He was in the Air Force. This guy can jump out of planes. He can live in swamps. You know, he can get around. He knows, he has the training to do it. And so going down in Alabama in a swamp, again, I'm not surprised. And Mark sent an email to me tonight around 7:18 Eastern Standard Time through a Google account. The email is essentially wanting to set the record straight, and at the end of the email he says, by the time you read this, I will have taken my own life. The email gives his description of what happened in that plane, why he bailed out. It describes why the business dealings went south the way they did and why the warrant was issued. And it also, lastly, talks about how great his wife Michelle is and how much stress he's put her through. He has a lot of remorse for that. He said that when he got to 22,000 feet, that basically a spider crack developed, and then it did implode on him, and it did come in on him. He contends that a piece of the shrapnel from that the plane did depressurize. A piece of shrapnel hit him in the back. That he started bleeding a lot. He had a lot of blood on his clothes. He said, and that at that point, the only thing he knew how to do through his training was to get out of the plane. I hope he'll just turn himself in and set the record straight himself. I don't want to be the guy that has to clean up his record, but let's just hope they find him.